Hey, what is going on, Fan Clan? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Phantump. Happy Thursday. I am so excited for this weekend. We've got Knoxville Pokemon Regional Championships coming at you this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yours truly will be in attendance, not playing, unfortunately. I would like to play at a couple of regional tournaments again. I think it would be a lot of fun. Do you guys ever want to play at a regional tournament? Maybe we can get like a big thing together where a bunch of us sign up for a regional event and just go toe-to-toe, head-to-head, have a lot of fun. I think it would be really enjoyable. But maybe we can plan that for the future. I'm really excited this weekend because I'm going to be vending myself, Papa Blastoise. We've got the Card Coliseum. It's going to be all set up. There's going to be over 2,000 people in attendance. If you've never attended a regional championship before, it is an absolute blast. There's side events going on. You can come as a spectator. You can shop around, different vendor tables, different things all weekend long. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will try my best to do some sort of live stream or something throughout the weekend. Also record some content so you guys can get a feel if you've never gone to one before. Kind of give you a tour around and see everything. It's a lot of fun. But that's not what this video is about at all. I'm on a whole different tangent. If you enjoy this content, that was bad content. That has nothing to do with the video. Hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. It goes a really long way for the algorithm, just sharing the video. But ultimately, thank you so much just for watching the video. It means a lot to me. Today, we're going to talk about these bad boys right here. So these are 3-pack blisters. I've got a couple Evolving Skies here, a couple Astral Radiants here. I think I've got some Unbroken Bonds somewhere hiding around, and then some from like some of the more new modern sets, things like that. 3-pack blisters are a lot of fun. A lot of people like to open them. They like the hit rates in them. But have you ever thought about collecting these? We talked about collecting sleeved boosters a couple of videos ago, or last video, a couple days ago. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch that. Some of these 3-pack blisters have really popped off in price, and we're going to look at some of the past ones and then kind of examine some of the ones from the modern sets, from the Sword and Shield block. Some of them are really starting to go up in price. It's very interesting. 3-pack blisters as a collection. There are different acrylic cases and things that you can get for these bad boys. You can frame them, you can put them up on walls, but kind of a cheaper than booster boxes, you know, kind of feel to it. A little bit of a cool niche in the Pokemon market. That's one of the things I love about the Pokemon market, is there's just so many different areas that you can really dive into, not only in singles, but also in sealed. There's a lot of different sealed product, and that's a good thing and a bad thing when it comes to Pokemon, is that they come out with new products all the time, it seems. Build and battle stadiums, build and battle boxes, these booster bundles that we've had for the last couple of sets, and 3-pack blisters, which have been going on for quite some time, but I believe they made their debut right around the XY era, as far as when you get 3 of the same booster pack in one blister. It used to be where you would get 2 like Plasma Blast and 1 Plasma Freeze, so it would kind of mix up sets and things like that. But I want to flip you guys around so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We're kind of going over some of the ones from XY and Sun and Moon here, just kind of at the get-go, but you can see there's 2 different variants basically of every 3-pack blister. So just kind of looking up in the upper left-hand corner here for myself, we've got Unified Minds up here. This is the one featuring the Stack Attack card. So these come with promo cards that are individually numbered as promo cards, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of like a different card than what you would see from the actual set. So if you're collecting master sets, a lot of people like to put these promo cards in their master sets, and that comes with a coin as well. But then you get 3 booster packs. This is the Stack Attacker right here. You can see market price on TCG Player of $36.37, but the lowest listing right now for a 3-pack blister of Unified Minds, the Stack Attacker one, is $45. So you're looking way above what the actual cost per pack would be. So roughly $4 per booster pack is what these would MSRP for. Obviously, Unified Minds has been out for a while. Unified Minds sells for around $10 a booster pack. So a 3-pack blister, about $15 more to purchase a 3-pack blister than it would just to buy 3 loose booster packs of Unified Minds. So definitely trending in the upward direction. The Burning Shadows one right here, the Cosmog one, this one has a market price of $24, so a little bit cheaper, but the lowest listing right now on TCG Player is $35, so that market price would come up if these start getting purchased. This is Unbroken Bonds. I was talking about this a little bit earlier, so this is the Sceptile one right here. I think it also comes in a Typhlosion variant as well. These have the peg hooks up here, so you could hang them as well, kind of display them in your Poke Cave or whatever you want to call it. $40.35. The market price for this one. These retail for around $13 for a 3-pack blister, so about 3 times the actual worth of this card as far as, or of this sealed product as far as MSRP goes. So $40.35 currently for the market price. The lowest one, $38.60. You've got the Furious Fists one down here featuring Slurpuff, $89.95 market price. $99.95 is the lowest listed right now on TCG Player. Evolutions, actually not as high as I thought it would be. Evolutions, you're looking about $20, $23 for a booster pack right now. A 3-pack blister featuring the Breaks in right here, selling for about $100. $99.99 is the lowest one. We've got Lost Thunder over here, Alolan Executor. These market price on this one is $36.15, but the lowest listed one right now about $70. Team Up down here, another set that's selling for about $20, $23 for a booster pack. $89.55 for the market price. Very, very expensive. This one features the Ultra Necrozma, lowest listed one right now, $85.99. And then we've got the Alolan Vulpix here from Ultra Prism. The market price currently $32.18, but the lowest listed one right now on TCG Player, $42.98. So pretty expensive when it comes to some of these. I do like the packaging. I think it looks really modern, really sleek, really cool. 3-pack blisters. You have to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But we're going to go through the Sword and Shield era ones. They don't reprint a whole lot of 3-pack blisters. It kind of just runs through its cycle as long as they're carried in big box stores, because these are products that you're really going to be able to find at Target, at Walmart, at Best Buy, at places like that. LGSs do have access to these. They come in cases. You get a case of about 24 of them, so 12 of each variant, but they do get allocated fairly lowly, and then once they're gone, they're pretty much gone. You can't really reorder. They don't really reprint a whole lot of this stuff. They provide a lot of them to the big box stores, but not a ton to LGSs, so anything that gets left over gets bought up fairly quickly on the LGS market. Sword and Shield base is the one that we're looking at right here, so we're only going to review the pricing on one of them, and then I put the other variant just in the upper left hand corner so you can get a feel of what the promo kind of looks like. The high point of the Galarian Ponyta one, $39.47. You can see it hit that about a year ago, so it's trending in the downward direction. Some of these ancillary products definitely trending downward. $38.91 is the current market price. That's a 1-year low for this product. Doesn't sell a whole lot, not that frequently. Rebel Clash is the second one that we're looking at here. It's got a Duraludon variant and a Rayquaza variant that you see here. The high point actually came in April of 2022 where it hit $37.48. It's come down a little bit. It's sitting at $34.47 currently, but it is above its 1-year low of $29.95, which it hit right around September of 2022. The next one that we're going to look at is Darkness Ablaze. This one's been kind of all downhill over the past year or so. You can see in February of 2022 it was up to $20.51. Not a whole lot of variance when it comes to actual dollars in this area here. Not a whole lot of movement. We talked about this the other day as well from these first 4 sets of Sword and Shield, the Rebel Clash, the Sword and Shield, the Darkness Ablaze, the Vivid Voltage. Not a whole lot of movement when it comes to a lot of that sealed product. 2 different variants here. A lot of EVs that were printed and evolutions throughout the Sword and Shield era when it comes to these promo cards. So Eevee and Flareon, $20.51 down in 1946. So not a whole lot of movement when it comes to percentage wise over the past year. The other one here we've got is Vaporeon with this cool Sobble promo right here. It's got the Score Bunny back there. It's got the Chespin over there. And then the other promo is the Vaporeon. You can see this one a little bit different. Hit a 1-year high in June of 2022 where it jumped up to $38.94, but it has lost about 20% since then. It's sitting at a 1-year low currently of $33.18. The next one that we're looking at is Battle Styles, and this one has gone up a little bit. You can see in February of 2022 it was selling for right around that MSRP price point, right around $13.74. That was a 1-year low for this specific product. It has since jumped up. It hit a 1-year high in July of 2022 of $17.67. Dived back down a little bit. It was really consistent throughout the end of 2022, and then in 2023 it's trickled up just a little bit. It's sitting at $16.63 currently. Chilling Reign starting to climb a little bit, but not as high as it once was, so a little different than what we've seen with Chilling Reign, especially when it comes to booster boxes and booster packs, right? The 3-pack blister not moving as much. This one's got an Eevee promo and a Snorlax promo. The Snorlax promo is the one that we're looking at here. You can see it hit a 1-year high in May of $14.19, right around MSRP. It did come back down to that MSRP level, basically $13.30. That was in November of 2022 before bouncing back a little bit, sitting at $13.63 currently. Evolving Skies is doing what Evolving Skies does. This product has popped off like crazy. I don't think any sealed product from Evolving Skies is safe, but you can see in February of 2022 it was at a 1-year low of $22.51, so already almost double MSRP and just continuing to climb. This one specifically is the Umbreon Umbreon. It's a little bit more expensive than the Ice Cube variant just because it's Umbreon and people like Umbreon, so they collect it more. You can see it jumped up a little bit. That came back down to about $23 in July before just taking off like the rest of the Evolving Sky Seal product. Currently sitting at a one-year high of $38.84 and continuing to climb in the upward direction. Fusion Strike, a little bit slower of a climb here. You can see it was selling for less than MSRP, right around that $11 mark in February of 2022, before April and May hit, where it really started to take off, got above that MSRP level, and has been slowly starting to trickle upwards, sitting at $14.93 currently. That's a one-year high for Fusion Strike. The last one that we're going to look at is Brilliant Stars, because you should still be able to find Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, and even Silver Tempest kind of floating around out there for that MSRP level. Brilliant Stars a little bit more expensive than what we've seen out there, because Brilliant Stars is having a hard time hovering around that MSRP level. Now, booster boxes are still available on Pokemon Center's website, but with a print run that never really came to fruition, a second print run that never really came to fruition of Brilliant Stars that was excessive, like what we saw with previous sets, and a lot of people kind of chasing that trainer gallery, the Evolutions and the Charizard throughout Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars is definitely a set to keep an eye on as we move forward. You can see in February of 2022, it was actually at a high point at $18.43 before really hitting a wall and dropping down closer to that MSRP level of $14.50 in May. That's a one-year low for this specific product. Then moved up a little bit in June, where it hit about $16 again. It's been trending downward. It's hitting at $15.13 currently, but definitely a lot of these Sword and Shield era 3-pack blisters, something that you can still pick up for your collection for relatively cheap if that's a path you want to go. Definitely trying to keep somewhere around that MSRP level. Some of these are going to get very expensive in the future as they become harder and harder to find, but definitely something to keep an eye on as we move forward. I hope you enjoy the content. If you did, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Like I said, it does go a really long way for the algorithm, sharing the channel, just spreading it out there, gets more eyes on it and things like that. So thank you so much. But ultimately, I really appreciate you guys just taking the time to watch the video, and I love reading your comments and seeing what you guys do. You can go on Google, you can go on Reddit, you can see a lot of people kind of displaying their 3-pack blister collection and kind of showing different facets and different niches of the hobby, which are really cool to look at. So thank you guys so much for everything. Come back on Friday. We're going to talk about booster boxes. We're going to do our 93K giveaway. It's going to be a really, really fun video. I highly recommend it. So I will see you then. Until then, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.